Everyone remembers the moment the chips went in. Nobody's ready for the cards that come out.
Comes in for a call.
93,000.
Hellmuth.
Wow.
With ace king. And he and Zolker could collide here. Hellmuth just ripped it with the ace king for a little more than 30 bigs.
I don't know if you guys already stated this, but would Hellmuth ever just rip kings or aces?
He would. He would rip either, but the problem here is that. Okay, so he does move in. Yeah.
Queens?
Queens versus ace king. 200,000 in the pot. Phil Hellmuth all in at rest day 3 of the main. What an opportunity for Hellmuth. Get up to almost 70 big blinds. Could make a real run at this thing.
You had to hope, right? Like, I'll never have jacks there.
You see what I said before,
Yeah.
Jeff? It's never jacks there. When you have jacks, it's a tough spot.
Jack 4-3 safe flop for the queen.
Well, he wishes he had jacks here.
King
it hits it.
on the turn for Phil Hellmuth.
Wow.
Now just has to dodge a queen.
Only one out left.
One time, dealer.
Oh, and there it is!
Oh, my
And
God.
there it is! Hellmuth's out!
Oh, my God. That's a one-outer.
Hellmuth is out!
That sweat made it worse.
Oh, my
As
God.
Farley used to say, that'll leave a mark.
His 3-bet is to 10 million.
Oh.
And Grinder has ace king.
Oh, my goodness. Absolute cooler. Just talking about Mizrachi, right? He's never folding here.
You spoke this into existence.
Obviously you know this. We have no idea what's to come on this broadcast. So
we are spoiler-free watching it with you all at home. He says raise it up.
Here we go. Crowd knows what that means. They're saying, oh, Mikey's getting it in. He's going to go all in. And he's going to be in terrible shape.
Not quite all in.
It's committing.
It's at 30 million. Everybody else an interested observer, a 400K pay jump.
Dunaway just sort of taking his time before he inevitably bows out of the way.
Waz's turn with the kings.
Want to count? I'd like a lot. You want to count?
Yeah. Grinder. He wants to count.
I mean, at least an estimate here.
30.
I'm all in. Raise all in.
And here we go. More than 151 million in the middle.
Kings, ace king. Ace king.
The winner of this hand's going to win the tournament. I'm going to say that right now.
I've got kings. He's got ace.
Mizrachi's going to take the chip lead or be out in 7.
If he hits this ace, this place will explode.
Either Mizrachi's got 150 or Wozniak has half the chips in play.
Biggest pot of the main event. Jack 9-7. Clean for the kings. Grinder looks for an ace. We can see one was folded pre. That's why the ace of hearts is grayed out.
Crazy.
Turn card is a queen. The straight draw arrives.
All of a sudden.
But 3 of he doesn't obviously know That only added 1 out. 3 tens folded.
It's got to be the ace of diamonds, the ace of clubs, or the 10 of diamonds for Michael Mizrachi, or his day is done.
One time,
To
dealer.
stay alive.
Oh my God!
He finds the ace on the river.
Deuces. He took that beat with tens. Higher hopes here, but unfortunately, unlike that last pot, this time he is not the dominant holding. That honor belongs to man.
Am I going to open deuces, Michael? Not right now. If I ever double
Salag.
up the diamonds tournament, I will.
On the rail, praying for a deuce.
No.
Not getting one on the
What's wrong
flop.
with you, man? Chop it up. What's wrong with you guys?
Beautiful.
Actually, he's a nice guy. I'd chop with this guy. He got kind of jacked on the tens.
I mean, he did. Yeah, it was unlucky.
7.
I mean, I think he mostly got jacked because he walked over here. I go, yeah, you're in really good shape, bro. Bam! I mean,
The words you never should say.
Oh man, suspecting that he may have ridden the broom on Halag in the pot that left him with this 240.
One
And he
time,
lacks hope with one
dealer.
to come. Finds it!
The duck. Oh, they might go up. Yeah, never mind, but that was unbelievable.
Listen, he found more than a duck.
I'll be back in 20.
You think he knows her?
What's it? By the way, I'm halal.
Coach, do you try to coach specifically to somebody's strengths? Or, I mean, in the sense, like, you trying to be like, okay, this is who they are. I'm not going to change who you are. Let's try to mold that. So, like, you know, you would coach Rigby in a different way than you would coach somebody else.
Yes and no. I think when I don't coach all that often, just because I'm not a huge fan of it. But I do coach like good friends, or like I coach my wife got pretty decent at poker just because she had no idea what she was doing, and she listened and watched and learned for a long time. And now she's a pretty solid player, but I coach more of like here's the absolutes. Here's what you should do with this hand and these situations, and then like as soon as like hands become like, well, you could do this, you could do this. It's kind of like I let them play their style and let them kind of figure it out a little bit. Where like you could take different approaches with different hands. I'm like, do what you think is correct. And they'll be like, what do you think? What is correct? I'm like, well, there's not a given answer in this situation. There's like, maybe 80% of the time you do this, maybe 20%, maybe 60% you do this. So it's like in the unabsolute situations, like I let them play their game.
Yeah.
Hold that thought here. Rigby raises in early position, by the way. Franklin defends the big blind. And we're going to get an all in here. Rigby with a pair and a backdoor flush draw. Franklin with a pair of nines.
Well, I mean,
3-1 favorite to double up.
Now.
Franklin has to be happy here after gets a snap called, and then he's like, oh boy, am I in trouble? And he's like, I'm in good shape.
Yeah, I mean, this is really good shape.
People randomly running.
You're expecting at like, at best, you're like, does he have an over and a flush draw?
You're not evil. You just.
Let's go, Franklin.
Yeah, he's just got to fade one more card. A 6 or a 3 eliminates him. Otherwise, he will double up back to essentially starting stack.
Nothing against Rigby. I just like rooting for short stacks.
No, I mean, listen, Franklin looks like a good guy.
One time, dealer.
Oh! Oh, man.
I want to say this and shout out him. You ever heard of the company Dirty Hands Clean Money, the clothing company? That's his company.
Nice.
He owns that company. So he's watching live. Huge poker fan. Loves sports cards. Huge wrestling fan.
Do they make hoodies for fat guys?
They do. They do.
We got to get some. Not you, me mainly.
Yeah, by the way, he'll send them all to us for free.
My God.
Look at this. Okay, Kempson's all in for 14,000. Good fold by Yamanouchi. And here's the thing, if you're Yamanouchi, you're not worried as much about Kempson, even though he has ace-king. You're more worried about the people behind you that can wake up with a hand here. Dusan here in the small blind. This I don't necessarily love.
Shove, shove.
I had a great hand.
Just because.
My favorite hand, actually.
Suited.
Queen 9 of hearts.
Yeah. Dusan's call here, it's not terrible. But it's a spot where
somehow I feel like
you just don't need to get involved in the greatest tour in the world. You can be patient.
By the way, just a quick side note before we watch this run out and move to the other table, keeping an eye on the stats for our other feature table, and Phil Hellmuth did indeed lose another pot to Leon Stern.
Poker 5?
So Blaise said it, Hellmuth entered the day with about 200K, he's down to about 100K. So when we get back to the Hellmuth table, could be a little more steamed up.
I've been running really good when I've been short, so we'll keep it going.
It's in a good spot here when short. Spot's still pretty good on the
Fairly bad
9-6 Backdoor draws do emerge. For
Come on, don't be
Dusan.
greedy. Just 8 of spades. No, 8 of spades gives you a gut shot too. 10 of spades, 10 of spades.
Turn card is a 9.
Oh,
And now
Huey
chop
would have
outs.
3 9s.
Is it coming, Daniel?
I don't know. I'm not connected to this.
Okay.
Well, the good news is he saved you at least.
You had
A
9 10.
chance.
You had 9 10 suited. Like.
That's right.
One time,
Dusan doesn't
dealer.
call on, he's in there.
Oh,
The 5-ball rolls off on the river.
God.
Oh,
God.
eliminated in
Sweet,
brutal
brother.
fashion is
I might
Kempson.
get sick.
That was the one time the dealer decided